Right, guys, so I'm going live and I'm going to do a hot pot tonight. So I'm going to make some hot pot and I'm going to use this one, Liu Yi Shou, the traditional flavor. And I also have another flavor as well, which is, this is the spicy flavor. So I guess this one is more spicier than traditional. I'm not sure. I'm going to choose the traditional though. So this one, I think the traditional should be pretty spicy too, actually. So I'm just gonna go with the traditional for today. All right. So I'm heating up the water right now. So that's the first part. Gotta heat up the water. Actually, do I need a little bit more? Maybe I'll add a little bit more water. It's important to have enough water in the hot pot. Okay, there we go. It's enough. Okay, enough water. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do today. We have some ingredients, some of which I've already used because I tried to do a stream before, but then it didn't save to my hard drive because Twitch is stupid, and I had to redo everything. So anyways, okay. Important thing to note is that Twitch does not save to your hard drive unless you specifically tell it to record. Because if you just press stream, it only streams. It does not record anything, and once you stop the stream, everything is gone and blown away. So thank you, Twitch, for making that so easy to do. So this is my second recording tonight, and we're going to use some of the ingredients that I used before, but I'm going to introduce them all again, okay? So, again, like I said, this is the hot pot base. I'm going to use Liu Yi Shou, which is fairly, I guess, similar to Haidilao and others. And I'm going to use this meat here. This is a AAA Canadian prime beef, which is basically, this is the best we can get here. In the US, you can get, you know, Wagyu, you know, Snake River Farms, American Wagyu and stuff like that in America. But since you're here in Canada, this is the best we can get is AAA prime, and Angus, I think, certified is probably the best that we can get. So, yep. Yeah, okay. Yep, so my friend was also doing a Twitch stream, and he's saying something about, okay, saving it, okay. That's on the website, so not on the studio. I'm using Twitch Studio to stream, but the website, okay. So anyways, I'll get that figured out, how to record. Okay, so anyways, yes, for the meat, I'm gonna use the Canadian AAA Prime. That's the best that we have. This is certified Angus is all we got. And then I got the brown shimeji mushrooms for hot pot. I recommend either shimeji mushrooms and enoki mushrooms. These two are the best, I think, for mushrooms, just my opinion, right? I mean, there's other mushrooms you can use. There's like oyster mushrooms. There's like portobello mushrooms, you know, all the, or shiitake mushrooms. But, you know, all these other mushrooms and stuff, my personal opinion is the enoki and the shimeji mushrooms are the best. The brown shimeji mushrooms, I should say, not even just the white ones. I like the brown ones, the best to use. And, oh yes, I gotta have the Korean kimchi, because kimchi is, you know, really good just for everything, right? Anything you put it in, kimchi makes it better. So you gotta have the Korean kimchi here. Chonga kimchi, this one is made in Korea. Yes, not one of those Chinese kimchis. This is actually made in Korea. So Korean kimchi right here, gotta have that. And then I also have, this is a little bit unorthodox, but I really love to put baby corn into my hot pot. Yes, it's not that common, but I think baby corn works amazing in hot pot, so I always use it. It's a little bit unorthodox, but who cares? I'm making hot pot for myself tonight, so and use this. Another thing I also have to note is that usually these hot pot sauce packets are for 2 to 4 people. Since I'm eating this by myself, I'm only going to use half, okay? Because, you know, if you use the whole packet, it's for 2 to 4 people. So I'm only going to use half at a time. And actually, hot pot's really good because, you know, if you're out of, if you don't have much to cook, actually, one of these hot pot sauces is going to last you for a long time. If you're just one person, right? So this is 2 to 4 people. I used half of it each time. Each time I use half, actually, it's good enough for a few meals. And then if you use the whole thing, right, that's actually good enough for almost a week, honestly. So you can keep, you know, reusing the sauce for making more stuff, which is pretty good. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right, so what else do I got? Yes, I got a beef, the baby corn, kimchi. Oh yes, you gotta have the beer, right? So this is the Holland beer, Hollandia. I think it's pretty good. You know, standard European beer, I think are all pretty good. This is just what I have. I mean, traditionally, if you want to eat hot pot, you should always get beer because you know, you're eating something spicy, something hot. So of course you need something cool to cool it down with, right? So I always choose beer, and yeah, I know Qingdao or some Chinese beer is probably more conventional for hot pot. But anyways, this is just what I got, so I'm gonna go with the Hollandia beer today. All right, and the hot sauce packet. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So yeah, disregard the fact that I used some already because this is a redo. But yeah, this is hot sauce packet that I used. This is for the Liu Yi Shou traditional flavor. Now, if some of you have used like Little Shoot, for example, their hot sauce actually comes in a few different packets because they have a packet for Huajiao, packet for Lajiao, and then another packet for the powder. But in most hot pot, so that's not actually common. Most hot pot sauce packets, it comes in all one. It's just blended, right? So anyways, I got the water heating up so you guys can see. And I have to position this in a way where you guys can easily see the pot. Okay, there we go. So first thing I'm going to do is, oh yes, I forgot to mention, I also have ramen. Because you need to have, you know, carbohydrates as part of your meal as well. So there you go. There's the ramen here. I think this is Sapporo Ichiban. There's shoyu flavor or miso flavor or something. But anyways, I had to have ramen as well to add the carbohydrates and get some starch in, right? Because otherwise you're just gonna have vegetables and meat, and that's really not gonna be filling enough. So you gotta have the ramen in there as well. All right, so it's heating up. I'm gonna add the hot sauce soup base. So I can do that here. So of course I'm only gonna use half. So here's the rest of the packet since there was only half left. All right. And let's see. Made in Canada, by the way. It's interesting that they made this hot pot sauce packet in Canada. If you guys can see that, so that's pretty interesting. You would think that it would be from China, you know. All right, so Liu Yi Shou is not my favorite brand of hot pot, but it's okay. I actually still like Little Sheep the best, but Liu Yi Shou is okay. Right, let's put that in. So apparently on Twitch, you can only save the recording if you press record on Twitch Studio. In the web client, it gives you an option to automatically save it, but that's only for 60 days. So any way you do it, it looks like it doesn't save your recording unless you explicitly have it saved, which is really annoying. Which is why I'm doing this again. So it's good. I get more practice on my streaming. This is actually my second stream. My first stream was, you know, not recorded. So it's actually technically my first stream that's going to be recorded. All right. So yeah, it's heating up. And what I actually do is, first I'm going to add in the vegetables because it actually takes the longest to heat up. So I'm going to add in, this is shimeji mushrooms. So I'm going to add those in. There we go. Shimeji mushrooms. And that's good. I actually don't have any tofu because I have the mushrooms instead. But if I don't have mushrooms, then I would actually use tofu instead. Like tofu skins, fresh tofu, dry tofu, frozen tofu, that's what I would use. Now for the gnocchis, I'm going to cut off these stems. You actually don't want to, those aren't really good to eat. So I'm going to cut those off. Okay. Once I cut off the stems, and then I can put the gnocchi mushrooms in. Alright. And now I'm going to put in the baby corn. Here comes the baby corn. Look at that beautiful baby corn. It's all shit, it splashed on me. It's all going in. The baby corn is going in. Oh man, this is hot. Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful. This is the baby corn. It's yeah, it's all going in. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna get the kimchi, made in Korea kimchi. All right. So kimchi. Let's put that in. Yep, put a little bit. All right, so beautiful. I have all the vegetables in now. All right, now let's wait for the vegetables to cook. Actually, we got ramen. So yes, gotta put the ramen in. Don't forget about the ramen. It's the Poro Ikiban, I believe. This shoro flavor or miso flavor, I don't know, but I'll put this one in. Comes the ramen, instant ramen. In goes the ramen. It's the Poro Ikiban. Gotta have instant ramen. Alright, Poro Ikiban goes in. I'm actually gonna use the hot sauce packets too. I mean, not the hot sauce, the instant ramen packets too, because why not add a little bit of extra? Why not add a little bit of extra, right? And this thing, I don't know what this thing is, but we're gonna add it in. Then we should use some sauce. So I got some sesame oil, some good old sesame oil right here, and this is some Japanese brand or something like that. You can add that in as well. And I also got oyster sauce. That's right, Lee Kum Kee oyster sauce. I'm gonna add that in as well. So why not, man? Let's put in the oyster sauce. Get some umami going. It actually has a lot of umami already. Let's see, I also got lao gama. I can add lao gama in as well. I have this as well. I'm not sure actually. Maybe this is good enough. Alright. That's a lot already. So we're just gonna wait for that. And then we'll add in the meat last because the meat actually is the fastest to cook. And I'm gonna add that in last. So, alright, just wait for that. Wait for that to cook. Waiting for that, and all right. Yeah, it's pretty decent looking already. Doesn't smell too bad. Get the ramen softened up. All right, let's just wait a few more minutes to get that softened up. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, this is my first time streaming. I don't think I'm actually gonna film myself eating because I don't know how many people actually want to see me eat. This is kind of like my first time doing mukbang, sort of a mukbang. This is like a cookbang, just cooking but not eating. I mean, because usually what happens when I eat is I'm just gonna sit at my desk and I'm gonna be reading some Wikipedia or watching some YouTube, and it's really not gonna be that interesting for you guys to watch. I mean, I know I don't really get even why people watch other people eat anyways, like in mukbang, but anyways, I don't think you guys will really want to see that. It's not that interesting, maybe next time. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the cooking for my first stream and go from there. I thought, okay, maybe I'm making hot pot anyways, so I might as well try my hand at streaming it and see what happens, right? So yeah, let's see what happens here. I think it is always at one viewer because it's myself, right? Okay, let's wait for this to heat up and make the everything's a little bit more softer before we put the beef in. Alright. Yeah, so I think hot pot is actually it's actually pretty healthy for me because usually we eat a lot of dishes with just meat, right? And in the hot pot, you actually have everything. You got vegetables, you got meat, um, and yeah, just having vegetables. I think you don't have a lot of foods, that focus on vegetables. So it's good in hot pot. You can actually put in a lot of really nice vegetables in. So yeah. All right, I think it's almost time to put in the meat. So here is the meat. Prime triple A. Just pretend that there's more meat here, okay? I know this is kind of pretend that there's more meat here because yeah, the first time I kind of used some. So, anyways, this is the triple A meat. Let's pretend that there's more meat here because Twitch deleted my first podcast and did not record it, so I wasted that meat. Okay, I'm just being bitter about that. Okay, anyways, yes, this is the rest of the meat here, the nice AAA Canadian prime meat. So we're just gonna put that in. All right. How do we do this? Okay, let's just put it here. Yep. All right. Here comes the Canadian prime meat, maybe. Yeah, let's slowly go in, man. Slowly go in. Meat goes in last because it's the fastest to cook. And we're just gonna use all of it, of course. Oops, yeah, there. We use the rest of the prime meat. Why doesn't Twitch record automatically? Because it is a stupid software. Alright. Let's put it in the meat right here. Very nice and tasty. Very marbled, yes. Gonna have a fun. Well, the thing is, even if I make this hot pot, right, it's still gonna feed me for a few meals, not just one meal. So that's why hot pot is so economical. It'll feed me for several meals, actually. So that's pretty nice. Alright. There's more. Alright. Here comes the last beef. Let's eat the rest of it. How much did I pay for this? I paid like 17 bucks. 18 bucks Canadian for this. Well, the thing is, in the US you got like nice American Wagyu, which can cost more, but of course it's also better. And you also get cured pork in the US too, which is really nice too. We don't have that in Canada. We got a lot of nice extra options in the US. Here we just have like standard pork belly, right? Standard meat, standard pork belly. We don't have anything really that special. The Americans got everything. Whoops. Alright, let's put that in. Alright, everything goes in. Alright, everything goes in. Alright, that's it. We used the rest of the meat because there wasn't many. Which fucked up. Anyways, let's record the rest. Let's stir the rest of this. And get that nice beef cooking. Yep, the beef doesn't take very long to cook, so I'm going to put that half, get it to simmer a bit, and then the beef cooks very, very fast. The meat always cooks very, very fast, which is why I should always put it in last. So, yeah. But the rest look pretty good. Just wait for a bit. Wait for a bit to everything simmer. Sorry guys, I'll do a next, my next stream, I'm going to record it, like, properly, and I'm going to do, like, a full, I'm going to do, like, a full fresh start, because this time was kind of messed up because of the Twitch not recording things properly, but, yeah, next time when I do this, I'm going to start over anew, and we're going to do things right from the beginning, like, we're going to record things right from the beginning, because I had no idea that when you press stream in Twitch, it doesn't actually record it. It just streams. So it's just the worst thing ever, right? Like you don't get anything, you don't get any warning from Twitch whatsoever. It just streams. And then after you end the stream, it's just done. So it's not doing anything. So that's why I have to separately record the screen while I'm doing a stream now. This is apparently what you gotta do with Twitch. So anyways. Alright. So the beef is cooking very nicely and everything's cooking very nicely, actually. It looks really nice. So that's pretty much it. And we're just gonna, I think the ramen is soft enough, so yeah, everything should be fairly cooked. So anyways, let's put our stuff in the bowl. Oops, you guys have a better view. Okay, there. Look at that really nice meat here. Mmm, yummy. Yummy. Okay. Oof. Mmm. I especially love to have baby corn here. And yeah, this is just gonna be for a first batch, and then, you know, after I get hungry again, I'm just gonna go back for seconds. It's very nice. Just be, because this is really just for 2 people, right? I'm just gonna make this for myself. So I want to come back for seconds later, of course. All right. Maybe put a little bit more. I'm a little bit hungry right now. Let's put a little bit more. I don't want to get too fat, but you know, gotta eat. So I think that's good enough for now. And I'm just gonna leave it at half heat so that I can always come back for more if I need some. Yeah, simmering for a bit. And here we go, guys. That is the hot pot bowl. Mmm, look at that. Nice selection: meat, vegetables, noodles, and yeah, it's actually very healthy because you got a nice balance of everything compared to most meals where you just, yeah, it's very, very meat heavy. Like most dishes are actually very meat heavy. So nice and hot pot, you got a nice variety: meat, vegetables, carbs, everything. Because you can pretty much put everything in hot pot, and you know, it tastes very delicious and everything. So I like that. That's why I like making hot pot a lot. So anyways, guys, that's it. That's my first stream. And oh yes, I'm gonna have the beer as well. Can't forget the beer. Gotta have a nice cold, refreshing beer along with the spicy hot pot. So that's it. That's my first stream. Well, let's just pretend this is my first stream. Let's just pretend this is my first stream. So yeah, it's my first stream, and yeah, it's just hot pot, making hot pot, cooking hot pot. So next time maybe I'll stream myself eating as well. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. But that's it. First time just cooking hot pot, and if you guys liked it, then maybe next time I'll also stream myself eating it too, like an actual mukbang. But I don't know who wants to see that. But I figured I'm making a hot pot tonight anyways, might as well stream myself making it. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That was cooking hot pot, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to my first stream. Just testing things out. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time. But anyways, this is just testing my first stream. So cooking hot pot. And hope you guys enjoyed it. All right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.